And here we find the lesser silken turtle. Though they are seldom spotted in such a crowded place, during the mating season, they will overcome any obstacle to reproduce. They differ from many other turtle species in that they're protected on their head and lower arms, whilst leaving the torso and the rest of the body relatively unprotected with just a silken dress. This fine specimen here appears to be in prime condition and will almost certainly find a mate this mating season. Let's release him back now into the wild, and hopefully he can continue on his journey. Hello, hello and welcome to the Underhive. I am sorry for doing that to you, Otto. We are officially going to put him back in some fitting attire for a gentleman of his standing. There we go. You can have a thick brigandine. There you go, fellas. That has definitely done the job, hasn't it? Nope, it did not. There we go. And we're going to get rid of the tat. So I've done a little bit of stuff off screen. I did do one of the orders just here now. That hasn't reset yet. Let's just get rid of any other tat we've got. There we go. And quickly smelt down the rest of these things. We've run out of charcoal. Okay. So, yeah, we're wanting to kill vassals still. I did do a few off screen. I did record them, but they were only like 30s, 40s, 50s, so it didn't really pose much threat. And as it goes, we didn't even lose any troops to them, so I ended up not using that. But we are going hard for it now. I believe Abcoma is probably going to be sieged again fairly soon. To be honest, though, the militia have managed to build back up quite nicely. Mainly infantry, mainly volunteers. We're going to crush this fool if he can't get into the castle. Oh, he nearly did. We're going to chase them. No. I was trying to give Nogan the old pincer movement. Yeah, we'll take 2,000. I do have prisoners to get rid of, I believe. Yeah, we got 68, so that'll be why we weren't catching anybody. Let's go and get rid of them. Could always come back and do this. So I think we're going to go for Abcoma Castle to complete the quest. Once we have a kingdom, we can take a town. At that point, we can focus on towns. But at this stage, we can't. I don't really want to put us in between Vlandia and Britannia, because they almost certainly will try and wipe us out. So I think when we go for a town, we're going to go probably for Ortisia. But, you know, that's no easy feat. We'll probably need them to lose a few fights there first. So, what was a... Oh, yeah, tavern. Let's get rid of those clowns. We're in roguery up to 50. Let's get a perk point. Neither of these are really that good. We'll try disguise missions. I don't think we're going to really be doing them. Mainly because if we fail to be disguised, we will almost certainly die. So we'll go for this chap here. Annoyingly, the textures are still crap. Surrender or die. So they're mainly infantry. They've got a good spread though. Decent. They've got 11 cav altogether. So we don't want to take this too lightly. But on the flip side, we've got virtually the perfect environment.
Cavalry, forward! Arrow, forward! Move!
So if they're going to go sort of over the crest of that hill, perhaps they'll approach us.
Horse, give him hell!
Let's pull the horseman in. He's not got his glaive out, which was a big mistake. Because of course he could one-shot me with a glaive, but like we did to him with a sword staff.
Stay close!
So I don't want them running off into the main force there, so Didn't have the range. Lads.
Cavalry forward!
Go over there, lads. Go over there.
Archer, move! Move!
Try and draw a bead on them from here. Okay, yep, we get a great line of sight this way.
Cavalry forward!
Bring the cab back.
Archers forward!
I think from there, the boys will absolutely pick them off. I don't think we're going to have any trouble whatsoever. I think I'm out of range for them right now, so we're not going to worry too much. But yeah, apologies that the graphics look like they're on low. They are on high, but whether it's a driver or whether it's the game, I'm not 100%, but you know, it's one of them really. For me, if the latest driver causes an issue, like, I don't necessarily blame the driver explicitly. There's obviously an issue on the game side of things if the latest driver's causing a problem. Obviously, I could go back and sort of use an older driver, but that's going to affect other games I play potentially. So they're coming now. So we'll charge our horsemen, and we're going to hang back to delete any of their horsemen that get through. Might as well have a shot here while we're here. Yeah, that was a whiff. I kind of held it too long. Ah, he got killed before I hit him. I think that was the Lord there I was aiming at. But he also got minced. Just go with the horse. He'll get shot to pieces stood in front of the crossbowman there. Okay, his horse is down. Nice. Ah, I turned. I was expecting him to run on there. There we go. Spearman in the back. So we've lost a couple. Oh, he's only knocked out. Just the one knight knocked out. Absolutely crushing victory. 18 prisoners. There we go. And as we're already in our lands, I think it seems reasonable for us to go and get rid of those prisoners. I also just want to check if Alda can use a good crossbow yet. No. Sadly not, but that's okay. The little dwarf. So get rid of that. Yeah, nice 3 grand. Ooh, 5 for them. Very good. I mean, it did have the Lord in there, but still, it's pretty nice. Decent big spender here. We've still only got the branch shaft. What is the point of that? Well, that's the best I can do. 4 grand. Okay, I'll take it. It pays a day's wages. That's fine. That's kind of all we want from that. If I had a better shaft, I'm almost certain we'd have managed that. Part of me wanted to just steamroll those looters just for being slow on the map. Did I? Oh, I did get rid of the prisoners yet.
Attack!
Go on, my cav. Crush them.
Form a skein!
Come on, lads. Form a skein. You don't really seem to be forming a skein that well, but that's alright. Tell you what, boys.
Move! Right, move! Forward! Forward! Move!
Yeah, go on, lads. Charge now. Full tilt, full tilt. I don't need to get involved here. I will, but I don't need to. Wrong Yeah, you will do. Well, they were never going to win, were they? So let's just leave it at that. I'm not even going to take 1 prisoner. It doesn't even feel like there's any point. But we've got a few more upgrades for the lads. Very nice. 52 sharpshooters, 41 banner knights. That is hot and heavy. Alright, late rats, he wants a piece. Well, he's asked for it. Charge me down like that. And you're going to get a smack. So they're obviously going in the trees here.
Move! Cavalry, move!
You know what? Cavalry can charge. I think, because these guys are coming out to us. I think, okay, they're going up there.
Archers, forward! 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 Move!
Move them there. I'm probably alright for 1, maybe 2 arrows. So we're just going to try and get in here and muller these. I can't see who or what I'd be hitting. Got him. Beautiful.
Follow me!
Who are they attacking then? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, that was his name.
Cavalry, follow me! Archers, move!
Did we lose a knight there? I'm not 100%. Yeah, you can go for that horse all you want, mate. Not going to save you. The old Keshig. Just dismantle his horse. That's got to be an enemy.
Archers!
Ah! Let's come back. No, my horse.
Move!
Don't go too far into the woods, boys. There's no need for that. Let the sharpshooters do what I'm paying them for. Shoot them sharply. There we go. 1 death. Okay, well, they've done better than most. Killed one of us. But not good enough. Ah, so we got the Lanarken here. So that might get taken back, and that'd be something. I mean, Abcoma Castle's way bigger. I don't know what the crack is with Abcoma. Let's try now win. We're on the big Lord Killer path today. We're 620 out of 900, so we are definitely making headway on Clan Tier 4. Decent amount of volunteers and mudrunners, so these are going to get shot to pieces. Hello again. Now win. I mean, I say again, you all kind of look similar to me. I'm not paying that much attention.
Move! Forward! Cavalry! Forward!
You're all just enemies. It is a bit of a shame that the enemy won't fight me head on. I get it. I do get it that they're going for the defensive position. It makes sense. But it's kind of like when the enemy always goes for the defensive position, it's kind of like, well, I've pretty much just got to do the same thing as last time then.
Move!
Reckon I can shoot them from here. That was short, but not anywhere near as short as I thought it was going to be. It sort of landed just in front of those trees there. It will have been hard for you to see. I appreciate.
Horsemen! Forward! Archers! Move! Move! Move!
Move, move, move.
Forward! Forward! Hold fire! Troops! Hold fire! Fire at will!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Face that way! Archers, move! Turn to enemy! Move!
There we go, that's what I wanted.
Riders, face enemy! Bowman!
So we can afford to get the bowman up a little, well, crossbowman up a little bit, I think, just to make their accuracy that bit more dangerous.
Bowman, move! Turn! Wheel to enemy! Move!
So they're coming now. We're just going to let the crossbowmen just whittle them. Most of them don't have shields anyway. Ah, way shorter than I thought. That's better though. Cav go. I'll go with this one. Yeah, he's seen it coming. He knows. He knows. Well, chop his leg off, that'll do. And the Cav have mullered them. I'm sorry I didn't show that. I mean, that was a risky charge, to be honest. There was a two-handed mace in there. That would have got good damage on me the speed I'm going. Take out the Highborn Warrior. See, where I place them, it's hard for their archers to hit my dudes reasonably well. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that didn't hit me. But as soon as they come over the brow of that hill, they get like 50 crossbow bolts in the face. But they're dead. They're all dead. Surely they are. I'm going to say, who's still alive? You're my prisoner now, Nywin. I'll take your pathetic troops to the mines. We didn't even lose a dude there. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. So we're really pushing on, I feel, now. More riding. Beautiful. You cause 20% more battle morale penalty with ranged kills while mounted. Mounted troops in your formation cause 5% more battle morale penalty when they kill enemies on range. I don't know what that means. I think they mean the same thing there. Melee kills and melee kills. It's got to be melee kills because that's what our horses do. Bethag. Let's have a look at Bethag. Mainly volunteers. Well, that's pretty much going to be the case here because we just keep pounding them all. So that's Nogand. And they're coming in hot on Nogand. I'm going to help Nogand's party. We're going to crush him, Nogand. Don't you worry, man.
Infantry, move! Archer, forward! Horsemen, forward!
Don't you worry, Nogand. I've got this, my man. It's not an ideal battlefield for us, though, I've got to say. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming.
Archer, move! Footmen, move! Line formation, forward!
I mean, we've got way more cav than they do.
Cav charge!
Go, cav, go! They're coming out in force, so let's just go. So yeah, they are coming in on our flank there. They're going to get some kills. It's a given. I had a shield up. I'm scumbag. But not all of these guys that are dying are mine, so we're not going to worry too much about it. That's a kill for me. Nice. And I'll take the horse damage. Nice. I can't really make out who's who, to be honest, even with the flag on the head. Nice! Oh. That was the horse I killed anyway, but that's still good. We're obviously winning this. Oh dear, we don't want that. Yeah, you probably will, mate. After all the grievous injuries I've caused people. Yeah, that's the rest of them going down. Oh, I don't want that. I do not want that. That'll kill me. I mean, I'm guessing somebody shot him already now. We lost 7. 4 Banner Knights, 2 Gallant, 1 Squire. So yeah, Cav. We knew we were going to lose Cav doing that. That's fine. Nogand's well pleased. Tulul is not happy. We're taking your men's with us. And that's okay, because we can get more. Nogand is super chill about that, though. So let's head back home, and I'd advise you to do the same, Nogand. You need some more troops, mate. Because they were going to be coming in hard on you otherwise. Scouting 71, let's get in there. I think this is the highest skills I've ever had on a character. Because, legitimately anyway, like I've messed around with stats and that before when those mods were still viable. I'm not sure they've remade them or not. So like I have like pumped the stats illegitimately just to see what stuff was like. But this is the first time I've got as far as I have, owing to the fact that I play Permadeath pretty much always. So I'm pretty hyped for this character. Where I'm hoping we can start getting on the siege front and actually lead that ourselves. Like there's the one benefit of creating our own kingdom. We're going to be calling the shots, and that is what we want. We want to be calling all sorts of shots. But the issue is, like, I don't know what the crack is with, like, whether I need to fight Vlandia to then be able to recruit Vlandian troops. Like, that's the bit I don't like. I do like the way that Warband mods handled that, where you could, you know, like, once you've conquered it, like, say Warsword Conquest, once you conquer an area after a short time, the troops there will be your troops. Which doesn't always make sense in terms of, like, say, like, the Chaos were way bigger, like a way bigger frame. You know, that doesn't necessarily make sense that the dudes there have just suddenly grown an extra foot in height and 2 foot in width. But it does make sense in terms of, like, you know, just the culture would spread over to the people that live there. 14 recruits, Vartin. You couldn't save me one, could you tight bugger? And he's going to do the same over at Hongard. These are my boys, man. What are you doing? And you've not even saved any for Nogand, but to be fair, Nogand's recruited like another 30 pretty quickly. I'm going to leave them looters. It just doesn't feel like there's much point. Nogand now, 25 in scouting. Let's hook a brother up, quite literally. Faster in the day, thank you. Oh wait, he's got loads of points to spend there. I did not realise. We haven't got anything. Ah, Alda. Good work, Alda. Yep, maneuverability. Okay, so she needs some points here. So let's give her that and that. There we go. She's an absolute unit, Alda. Nogand. Oh, I didn't realise he didn't have any points in those things. Well, that's a shame. He's got all the skills. Just no way to pay the bills currently. There we go. Well, we didn't lose any sharpshooters, so it's not like we need to replace those. But we will take that one there. Why not? Okay, so back on the warpath. Let's get another fight in for this episode. Not them bandits, though. I actually think we would take losses against them just because they're so accurate. And the longbow that they use is so powerful for bandits. But then saying that, you know, mountain bandits, the throwing weapons are really strong, so. Who's got a thing? Movement speed. Good work, lads. I don't think we want to take both of them, but we will take this fella on his own. Okay, we're not going to do that. Zah. Aren't you the guy we... Oh, no, it's a different helmet. I thought that was the guy we fought first today, but it's not.
Bowman, move!
Okay, Bowman.
Forward!
This is exactly the kind of map you're after, I believe. So let's make use of it.
Reinforcement! Forward!
This guy's mine. He's asking for it. He wants a big banger. How was that 58 damage? Even if the shaft hit him, which it almost certainly was, it'd have been enough to do him in. There he goes. Now we'll kill him. Okay, so they're over there. That's fine. So they want the high ground, do they? Okay.
Arrows! Move! Archer! Move! Move!
I think we're going to send the cavalry in for one charge. Just to sort of coerce them on.
Archers! Move! Forward! Cavalry forward!
We've lost 2 there. That's unfortunate. It's on the disengage they get minced. I just don't understand it.
After me!
I don't know why they can't just charge through it. It's not that hard. Oh dear lord, we're getting battered now. I mean, I knew that was a risky maneuver, but it is what it is. So there we go. Always get your crossbows in first.
Charge!
Cut them off, boys. Cut them off at the pass. Quiet down. Oh wow, savage. Good work. Yeah, Fian's down. Oof, I'm glad he wasn't on there too.
Move forward!
That's mine. No, don't cut me up, fellas. Ah, you made him get the turn on me. There you go. It's down now. Put his leg right off. And now they're getting withered by our crossbowmans. Well, that's us down. Or them down at least. So we need a breather after this fight. We don't want to. We don't want to get killed. Nice. Good work, lads. I think he's down. That should be them all. One more cav. Yeah, he's dead now. Good work, lads. So we lost 6. All cav though. All cav. So that kind of proves that was my fault again. Well, all round decent episode, I'd say. We've made some progress. Let's see where we are on the renown now. 671, so we made 50, you know, in sort of the second half of the episode. So that's pretty good. Maybe another 1 or 2 will be at Clancy of 4, and then we can get some faction land going, I believe. But first and foremost, let's get rid of them. Rid of that. Rid of that. What's that? 13 grand, very nice. Turn all that into charcoal. Some wood back off that. Winner. What we got? No big spenders whatsoever. All stingy buggers. Never mind. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.